Now, did I put on a different outfit to trick you into thinking that I did not shoot this video the same day that I shot my last video? Maybe. My makeup looks really good today. I'm not letting it go to waste. Hi, hello, welcome if you're new here. My name is Kylie Roseanne. I am also known as Haunted Hippie. That's my main channel on YouTube. Many also know me as the Antichrist and Satan's favorite daughter because I love horror movies. That's my main thing. That's usually what I'm talking about. But on this channel, my little hobby channel, I have a huge physical media playlist because that is one of my great loves. And today we're doing a little anti-haul. I am getting rid of a ton of stuff, and this is a little bit of a part 2 to my previous anti-haul, even if they're a couple weeks apart. Hence why, okay, I'll admit it, I'm shooting them on the same day. But in between then and now, I found my pinky nail. That's been missing for the last couple videos that I have shot. Because full transparency, I also shot my October watch list challenge in this makeup too. But what I love about you is that you don't care. And I also love that you're gonna click the subscribe button and you're also gonna click the like button, the notification bell, that way you never miss the next video. Also, did I mention that, yes, I also shot those videos today, and that means that I have had 2 glasses of wine. One for each. Unfortunately, I do not have a third glass of wine for my third video of the day, but nonetheless, we persist. This is one of the best anti-hauls I've ever done when you combine this one with my last one. I've got DVDs, I've got Blu-rays, I've got sleeved Blu-rays, I've got special editions, I have an amazing 4K steelbook, but we always start with the DVDs. So first up, we have both Legally Blonde films. I'm getting rid of these just because I think that I have them on Blu-ray, either a Blu-ray or maybe a DVD, but I have them in a bundle pack, so I'm like, I might as well save the space. You know what I'm talking about, you, my fellow collector, you. Which, you might be a lesbian, and I love that. I, like, recently, a couple of months ago, I talked about, like, how my demographic, according to my analytics, seems to be men who are older than me. And I'm like, oh, this is cute. Like, this is a hobby that I share with middle-aged men. And then I got so many women in my comments like, sup girl, I'm 22, like I'm 28, I'm a woman and I collect. And I'm like, oh, my girls. So anyway, maybe these are for you. I don't know. But yes, Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2. And these are both special editions. I think they're kind of like a matching set. Although the first movie is not in a pink case where the second case is, and I love that so much, but I just don't need to keep it. Like, I really can't justify keeping all this. And oh, the second one, it says it's a fully accessorized DVD, so there are all these like special features on it too. Oh, I love when things are on theme. Why am I not keeping this? I don't know. The first one also has special features. There's deleted scenes, a couple of featurettes, 2 audio commentaries. Ooh. Oh, and a hit music video, Perfect Day. God, that is so early 2000s. Perfect Day really takes me back. Oh, I only have one more true DVD, and that will be my copy of Zoolander. This one has been around for a while. I can't even remember how I acquired this, to be really honest with you, and it's been a long time since I've seen the movie, but this was a little bit of a staple of my youth. Me and my best friend in like 7th grade, we were obsessed with this movie. Is that Mila Jovovich? Did I forget that she was in this? There are so many special features too. Oh my god, 5 deleted scenes and 5 extended scenes, plus commentary and I think a bunch of featurettes. This is like prime early 2000s DVD with special features. Oh my god, it looks so ridiculous. Like, look, Ben Stiller on the back, the like ice baby. To think that this man would go on to create one of the best TV shows of all time, it really just like baffles me. Oh, Zoolander. Hi, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Just popping in for a second here. It's a different day. I was editing. I had to pop in because I found a couple more DVDs for this anti-haul. If you kept up with my last mail unboxing, then you know that I got a double of November. Now, in the mail unboxing, I squinted at it, okay? No glasses on my face. I said Novembec. That would be this one. I was sent it both on DVD and Blu-ray, so I'm gonna hold on to the Blu-ray. This is an unopened DVD though. You get test footage of The Krat. Unclear to me what The Krat is. I gotta watch the movie and find out. Then there's also a video essay with film critic John DeFore and the journey through Sedama, one of the first films made in Estonia. Interesting. I did not realize this was an Estonian film. The language of the movie is Estonian and German. Very interesting. I definitely will be broadening my tastes with this one, and you can too. The other DVD, just walk with me here. Kids' favorites, Scooby-Doo's Original Mysteries. It contains 2 episodes. It's episode 1 and episode 3, I think, which is What a Night for a Night and Hassle in the Castle. This DVD is very beat up, okay? But it's from the original show, I think from 1969. It's so iconic. This DVD is so nostalgic for me, but I did pick it up at a Goodwill and it's pretty beat up, okay? There are a lot of holes in it. It's very very clear that like somebody's dog must have chewed on it or something. Also, maybe they burned it because this plastic looks burned right here. There's a hole in it, but the DVD is totally fine. It plays great. There are a couple grubby fingerprints. Those might be mine, but the disc is virtually unscathed besides like minor scratches, but it doesn't skip or anything. This would be for any real Scooby-Doo heads out there if anybody's super nostalgic. I got it because I was like, oh my god, like if I had this in my household, it would have the same wear and tear. It would have been shown the same love. But since I was sent the entirety of the original show on Blu-ray, I decided that I should pass this along. Some of you might think it's garbage. I think that it's treasure. So I actually had more DVDs for this anti-haul than I realized. Yippee! All right, back to the original anti-haul. Next up, I got this a little bit mixed up and I thought that I had more DVDs today, but I really don't. It's because I have this copy of Insidious and I'm not really sure if people are gonna want this. And also I'm like, should I just keep it? Oh my god. These new batteries that I got for my camera, for some reason, in the camera, they do not warn me when the battery is getting low. That still looks crooked. So this never used to happen to me, but I'll just be filming DTD and it looks like the battery is full and then it stops and it's like, change the battery pack. And I'm like, you didn't warn me. That's a major product flaw. Anyway, as I was saying, this specific copy of Insidious came from the old DVD rental store in my parents' town. It was also like where I went to middle school and high school, so I kind of grew up going to this DVD rental store, and I loved that place. Like, I was so sad when they went out of business, and they lasted a surprising amount of time. They closed, I want to say maybe in like 2021 or something. It was kind of insane that they like survived the initial wave of the pandemic, and even previous to that, like 4 years before that with the wave of Netflix and streaming and everything, they held out for as long as they could. So it's really sad. There are definitely like memories attached to this. It looks a little funky because I cut off the piece of the paper that was like this big blue like Blu-ray title thing. So this is a Blu-ray. This is Blu-ray quality, not just DVD, but it's in this funky DVD pack from the rental place. So I don't know if anybody wants this. Maybe nobody will buy it and I'll just get to keep it, but I really shouldn't do that. I need to conserve space and I have a good Blu-ray of the movie. So speaking of Insidious though, I also have this unopened Blu-ray of Insidious Chapter 3, which I think is just slightly underrated. It is directed by Lee Wanell. This also has some Blu-ray exclusive features on it as well. I remember historically this one being like the scariest movie of the whole franchise to me because of The Man Who Couldn't Breathe. I don't know if that's still true, but this one has a little special place in my heart. Next, this one I am not selling because this is my copy of The Shallows, my old copy of The Shallows, and I'm talking like from my OG collection when I first started collecting. I was 17 years old. I might have stolen this from Target. I think that is actually probably true. The thing is, it looks a little funny. I don't know if you got a good enough look here. I will show you the back as well. The reason why I'm not selling it is because this is so messed up. I packed this when I went to college because I took like, I don't know, 10 or 15 of my movies with me because I was like, I can't go to college without some of my physical media. And I really truly did not have that much at the time at all. But even then, I was on the physical media wave. These marks, yes, what are they? I know you're wondering. So I packed this to go to college and I put it in a box, I guess, with some exfoliant. I don't know if these are like bath salts or some sort of like salt exfoliator. Why did I put my physical media in the same box as my goddamn exfoliator? It leaked because of course it did, and it just completely fucked up like a couple of my Blu-rays. The other one that it messed up really heavily was my Lights Out Blu-ray, and the actual disc is fine, but of course this is disgusting. I mean, it's not disgusting, it's like it's clean, but technically, but it's not. I was sent an upgrade, so I am finally gonna get rid of this. That happened in 2017. That was my first year of college when this incident took place. 8 years ago. Horrifying. Anyway, moving on. Oh, one of my favorites, Night of the Creeps. One of the most underrated movies of the 1980s. I love this movie so much. My favorite performance ever by Tom Atkins. I've said this so many times. Also, this Blu-ray has a lot of special features on it. Does this not close? Oh my gosh, it doesn't. I think, oh no, it does. It does. Why do I always think things are broken? They're not. That happened in my last anti-haul video too. Anyway, a Blu-ray in perfectly good shape. No bath salts attached. Cast commentary with the writer-director. Original theatrical ending. I haven't even seen that. But I was sent this on 4K, so I think it still has like all the special features on it. Deleted scenes, birth of the creeps, cast of the creeps, creating the creeps, escape of the creeps, legend of the creeps, and Tom Atkins, Man of Action. There also is a trivia track. What a fantastic Blu-ray. Oh my god, I still have so many to get through. Let's go a little bit faster. Next up, Ginger Snaps. The best horror movie to come out of the year 2000. There's really no competition. One of the best coming of age movies ever done. This also is a Scream Factory release, so there are a ton of special features on it. You already know, interviews, commentary, whatever your little heart can imagine and desire, it's on here. This is a repeat Blu-ray for me though. Although I think, was I just sent it on? It might have been sent to Steelbook. I can't remember. Next up we have The Others. This was in my last anti-haul, and yes, I do have another one. And it is the identical Blu-ray. So if you want to catch up on this and like, I don't know, hear about the special features and my recommendations and stuff, I talked about it in my last anti-haul. So no need for that today. Moving on, this gorgeous copy of An American Werewolf in London. I already own the phenomenal Arrow video edition, so I really just don't need to hold on to this, but I had never seen this poster before it was sent to me. There also are a ton of bonus features on it, but I think that this just is such a unique Blu-ray. Also the fact that it's clear and just this poster, like it's just something that I just have never really seen. So unique, but I really do want to pass it off to one of you. Next up, oh, this unopened 4K of They Live. I love They Live. It's, I think, in my top 5 of Carpenter. I want to say, yeah. I think that I rank it like, it might be my number 4. Highly recommend. This also is a Scream Factory edition, so once again, all of the special features that your little heart could desire. Oh, this also is a combo pack. So if you're like saving up for a 4K player and you can only watch Blu-rays right now, no worries. Fantastic film, and this is one of my favorite posters for it too. Oh no, it's loose. It's loose in there. Why does that happen sometimes? It should hopefully be okay though in there. This next thing is really unique and I really appreciate it being sent to me. But this same person also sent me an import of this movie on 4K, and that would be Killers of the Flower Moon. Obviously a hugely important Scorsese film, was highly critically acclaimed. This actually is what is sent out for the awards voting bodies. This is like the for your consideration package. Usually it just slips right into here, but I really appreciate this person actually sent it to me in this like plastic enclosed case. A lot safer for the DVD to be sure. I think this is a Blu-ray, but I'm not entirely certain. Because there is no wide physical media release of this, I just feel like I should share the love and let one of you guys get this one, because I don't understand why this did not have a wide physical media release. I think that that is sinful. I think that as many people should own it as want to own it. So I am gonna part with this one. Unfortunately, because I do like to collect these. Next up is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and this is an unopened Blu-ray. The only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because literally this exact Blu-ray was sent to me unopened multiple times. The fact that it stars Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer is crazy. This is back before Robert Downey Jr. looked like Robert Downey Jr. I don't know, does anybody get that vibe? Like he looked a little bit weird back then. There's commentary on this one with Robert Downey Jr. and Val Kilmer, which is pretty cool. And there's a gag reel. We always win when there's a gag reel. Another one that I haven't seen is Southland Tales. I really want to watch it because of the cast, mainly for Sarah Michelle Gellar. But once again, I was sent an identical Blu-ray from 2 different people. So I just don't need to hold on to this one. There's a featurette, there is an animated short, there's commentary with the writer-director, and then there's also the prequel saga graphic novel gallery. Is that Justin Timberlake? No, I don't. Is it? I need to look this up. I do apologize. It is Justin Timberlake. He's like 5th build. Also, this is like one of the widest spreads for a Letterboxd rating that I have ever seen. Look at that rating curve. Look, that's absurd. That's like the original Twilight. Might have to move this one up my watch list. Next up, we've got George A. Romero's Survival of the Dead. Once again, I just have been sent identical media. This is another one that I haven't seen. I didn't even mean to do these all in a row, but I guess I'm going to now. The next one is the last one that I haven't seen that's a dupe, I promise. Not a dupe. Yeah, a duplicate. I had 2 glasses of wine. Remember, this one's got a lot of all of the classic great special features on it, so definitely worth having. Eventually, I do need to do a ranking of all the Dead movies. It's just, I haven't found the time. Oh wait, no, I lied. I lied straight to your face. This is not the last one that I haven't seen, but we have Total Recall. Actually, did I lie again? I'll look on my Letterboxd, I'll confirm. But I've never seen this one. With Arnold, the boy, and this is an identical Blu-ray to one that I've already been sent. There are a lot of special features on it. Although this is the mind-bending edition, I'm not sure if the Blu-ray I have is the mind-bending edition. Hopefully I'm not missing out if I get rid of this one, but that's okay. I think that I'll live. Now this last one, I'm gonna double check. This is George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead, and this is a Region B version. I think you might want to double check that for yourself, but this little rating, I'm pretty sure that comes from like the UK standard, and this is a really nice version. Like, I will keep this connected when I send it because it like has all the info on it. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. This is gorgeous. Obviously it's like a really nice set here. Oh, that's the back, but then there is the front. So pretty. Once again, I will check my Letterboxd to make sure that I haven't seen this one. Obviously an awesome edition of this movie, and then look at that artwork. So pretty. Oh, I might have just gotten some of my lipstick on that. A Haunted Hippie exclusive. I know I've seen Zack Snyder's remake. I don't really remember enjoying this version of Dawn of the Dead. I know that I at least started it. The question is, did I finish it? No, I don't think that I did, because I never logged it on Letterboxd. Thank God. Thank goodness. And maybe I'm mixing this up with something else. Actually, you know what I think I'm mixing it up with is George A. Romero's The Crazies. I think that's what I'm mixing it up with. I know I didn't finish that one. I'm sorry. Or I did, and I just thought it was really boring and I don't really remember it. So I have never seen that one. That was true. I didn't lie. Well, I did lie initially, and then forget it. Let's move on. Next up, I have seen The Exorcist 3. Brad Dourif's best performance. Is that controversial to say? No, I love Chucky. What am I talking about? I don't really see any special features on this one. It doesn't look like there are any, but it's unopened Blu-ray, perfect condition. So pretty good little piece. The next Blu-ray is this sleeved edition of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I love this movie to death. This also is a really, really gorgeous Blu-ray. It's not holographic, but it's very glossy, and so it kind of shifts a little bit. There's like imagery of the cosmos and stuff, so it just looks very nice. And then there is Guardians Inferno, a music video, which has David Hasselhoff and special guests for a galactic 70s disco dance party. Incredible. There are deleted scenes, a gag reel, the making of the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and then also audio commentary by James Gunn. Fantastic Blu-ray, and gorgeous, like in very pristine condition. The last sleeve Blu-ray of the day is Parasite. This is another one that I had in my last video. It is another duplicate. It is the exact same one that I showed off last time, so sorry, not super exciting. The only special feature is the Q&A with Bong Joon-ho, but like I said last time, everybody and their mother and their grandfather and their niece should own this film. So moving right along, we have a couple 4Ks left, and one of them is a steelbook. But first, the 4K of Batman. The Batman, excuse me, with Robert Pattinson. This is a 4K that I picked up on Black Friday just a couple of years ago. I think that it was in 2022? Did this come out in 2021? I don't really remember. This has Vengeance in the Making, a making of documentary, deleted scenes, anatomy of the car chase featuring the Batmobile, the Batman Genesis, Becoming Catwoman, and more. So sounds like lots of featurettes, good making of stuff, and it's a 4K and it's unopened, so this just all around is a win. I really like this one. I feel like I'm already due a rewatch, but it is 3 hours long, so perhaps not. Anywho, the last movie of this anti-haul is probably the best item in this collection, and that would be the 4K steelbook of Alien Romulus. You might think, wow, doesn't that really pain you to get rid of that? Didn't you give that movie 5 stars? Isn't that the best copy you could possibly own? Yes, it is. Yes, all of that is true, but I was sent this twice. My community is so good and so strong that they sent me this wonderful 4K steelbook twice. 2 different people, and look at all these special features. It was on my Amazon wish list, and how was I to know that 2 people would pick it up for me? You can enjoy such special features as Return to Horror, Crafting Alien Romulus, a 4-part look, Inside the Xenomorph Showdown, Alien, a conversation, and extended and alternate scenes. I haven't even seen those yet. I'm really excited to crack into this. Well, not this one. The other one, the one that I'm keeping. You can crack into this one. I will leave it sealed for you. But that does it. Let me grab everything. Once again, just like my last anti-haul, just take a gander at the quality. Alien Romulus, The Batman, Parasite, Guardians Volume 2, Exorcist 3, Dawn of the Dead. God, it's like all of these are just classics. Werewolf in London, Ginger Snaps. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I re-explained how bundles work work on Poshmark, by the way, in the last anti-haul, just if anybody had any confusion. Since I just did that, I'm not gonna do it again today. I really just want to make sure that this all goes to loving homes, so do check it out. If you want way more physical media content from me, there is so much on this channel. A huge playlist will be linked at the end of this video. If you want to chat with me about horror movies though, then follow me over on Haunted Hippie and on the Patreon. Although on the Patreon, we also talk about non-horror. I have a podcast with my dad. I have a series called I Finally Watched where I talk about all types of classics, not just horror. And depending on which tier you join there, you get a bonus video every single week. You can also find everything you need linked in the description box down below. More than anything, I just hope that you enjoyed this video and that I catch you in the next one. Bye.